What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Strong Family Money Show. My name is Andres. On this show, we talk about fatherhood, fitness, and finance so that you can make your family stronger and take care of them the best you can. So you've heard me on more than one occasion talk about health and how important health is to me. And you may be wondering, what does that have to do with fatherhood or finances? So I'm going to give you 5 reasons today why fitness, taking care of your health and taking care of yourself, is important to not only you, but it's important to your family in the long run. So number one is, if you take care of your and I posted a video a few days ago. I guess depending on when I post this, I'll link the video that I posted in the description on fitness and what you should do. So everyone thinks that fitness is one thing. So they think fitness is like you have to follow this regimen in order for you to be considered taking care of your fitness and being fit. So it was about doing what you want to take care of your health. If that's running, if that's doing obstacle races, if that's going to the gym to lift weights, whatever you consider to be fun, which is probably the most important thing for most people. There's a small percentage of people that don't, that is not the number one characteristic of what they think their fitness plan should be, is fun. They use it more as a tool as means to an end. But anyway, most people want it to be fun. So you go play basketball with your buddies after work. You play soccer on the weekend. So something that you can do multiple times a week that you're consistent at, that takes care of your health, is what you need to make sure you're healthy. Okay, so the number one thing that you're going to get on my list out of taking care of your health, eating right, which is probably the most important thing, there's no way around that, is you'll have increased work capacity. What I mean by work is you can play with your kids longer, right? You can roll around on the ground, you can run after them, you won't be out of breath because you're taking care of your health, right? And that's the number one reason why you do exercise, is so that you if you go back in time, we can say that when we were cave people, we didn't have to worry about exercise because we were busy chasing our food, or being chased because we were going to be someone else's food. So exercise was part of the daily routine. Right now, where we don't have to be as physically active all the time just to live, a lot of people, regardless of if it's conscious or not, have become more sedentary. So we have to actively look for things to make us more physically fit, take care of our health, so that we can just do normal things that we need to do in the course of our life, right? So if you have to, your car runs out of gas, right? And there's no one around to help you push your car, you want to be able to push your car on your own. To the side of the road is all you got to do, but you got to be ready physically to be able to do that. And if all you do is sit around, I can sit around and watch TV, right? But I also know that I'll have to do other things to, pay the piper. So increase work capacity so you can do things, just normal things in your life. Play with your kids, chop down a tree if you have to, right? You want to be ready to do that. And the only way you're going to do that is to, have some sort of fitness plan, right? It improves your sex life, right? That should be the only reason you need to get in shape, right? So, you look better. Your wife's going to look at you differently. It'll, do wonders in the bedroom for you, right? As a father, you should take that as the only tip you need to take care of your health and improve your diet and drop a few pounds. You look better in your clothes. Third thing, you'll be more confident, right? And if you look good in your clothes, you'll feel more confident. If you work, you'll be able to say, look at me. Confidence is important. You go ask for that raise. You go ask for that promotion. You go ask for that sale, right? Confidence is important, and for a lot of people, just the way they look in their clothes is all they need to give them that boost to make them important and better decisions that benefit their family positively. So you look good, you look better in your clothes. I know. Fourth thing, I know from experience. So back in a while back, I don't know what year it was, 12 years ago, whatever that is when you're listening to this. In 2008, my daughter was born in March 2008. By October 2008, I had, in that time frame, I had stopped being physically active. I was 30 years old, right? 30 years old at that time. Prior to that, I had always played soccer. I was not Adonis in any sense of the word, but it allowed me to keep my weight somewhat under control, and I was able to enjoy foods that I now probably don't enjoy as much, but you understand why I want to get there. But so from March to October, I gained 60 pounds. I gained 60 pounds. And probably more because I was not physically active, so I probably lost a significant amount of muscle. So I was 200 pounds when my daughter was born. But in October, so that was March 2008. In October 2008, I won't even say that. I'm going to say December. Actually, no, I know exactly the day. It was January 4th, 2009 when I stepped on the scale. I weighed 260 pounds. So from March 2008 to January 4th, 2009, I gained 60 pounds at a minimum, and I would say I probably gained more, like 70 pounds, because I was very inactive and I probably lost any muscle that I had prior to doing that. So I had some form of sleep apnea. I can bet my life on it, right? My sleep was poor. I snored. My wife would wake me up because I was snoring, and that's because you're overweight and you have a lot of weight on your chest. You have a lot of weight in your neck. That's not allowing you to breathe, and so you are you are suffocating. So if you lose weight, get in better shape, exercise regularly, you will have better sleep. And if you have better sleep, it translates into better, positive ways into all aspects of your life, right? You'll have more energy in the morning. You'll be in a better mood. Your metabolism is better if you have more sleep. Health wise, it's important. You do all your rejuvenation at night with multiple cycles of deep sleep. Not to get too technical, but it's important to sleep and sleep properly. And you'll feel manlier, right? If you lift weights, you'll increase your testosterone level by the act of lifting weights, heavy weights, and you'll be manlier and you'll feel manlier. You'll walk around manlier, and that's translated again into more confidence for yourself, right? And you're not only getting in shape for yourself, right? The most important people you're getting in shape for is your family. Be it because you want to be around for a long time, or you want them to look at you as their protector and their provider. You just want to feel better in general for your family, so you're not in a bad mood all the time because you feel bad. And if you want to get even more technical about it, right? It'll probably save you money in the long run, not having to, for health reasons, not having to buy medications that you'll need for cholesterol or diabetes or hypertension or all this stuff, right? You'll be in the hospital for whatever reason, right? You want to make sure you take care of your body. Things are going to happen anyway. You're going to go to the hospital anyway for, knock on wood, you don't, but at some point you may have to go to the hospital anyway. And you don't want it to be for a reason that you could have prevented by taking care of yourself. So, exercise regularly, clean up your diet. I follow the 80-20 rule. I'm going to get ready here to make that maybe 90-10. So 80% of the time, I eat clean, quote unquote, healthy. 20%, the kids and I like to go out, pizza, burgers, whatever. I like to have a beer occasionally, probably more than I should. But back when I was overweight, it was the 20-80 rule. It was, 80% of the time I would eat the pizza and the burger. 20% of the time, most likely by accident, I would eat healthy. And, it showed. So, what you eat and what you do, people can tell by how you look. And, people want to say that you can be, you don't have to be skinny to be healthy, but that's a heck of a start. And I would wager that if you take care of your body aesthetically, right? If you go and say, I'm gonna look good, just do this just for looks, right? And don't worry about anything else, you'll be healthier by default. So anyway, take care of yourself. Health is important for a dad for many reasons. Make small changes over a long period of time and it won't be as hard. If you have any other questions, you can go ahead and email me at andres@strongfamilymonday.com. We can discuss this further. If you have any questions, clarifications, hit me up and I will help you out. So that's the show for today. Thanks a lot for listening, and I will talk to you guys next time.